Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to be focusing on doing a bit of work on the cross bracing, or the cross braces. This is one of the cross braces here, just in front of the stand. The cross braces basically connect or hold together the two springs, or the two spring frames, or hole frames. Once they're connected together to the ladder, which you see is the top part here of this structure. This is the ladder, and the table which is beneath it. You can see the bolts here and here, and those bolts correspond to the locations for these bolts here on the frames. 1, 2, the bolts come through, connect onto the main body of the machine itself, but then between the top of this frame, never mind the plate, between the top of this frame and the top of this frame, you can see there's a series of studs, and those studs connect cross braces front and back. This is the front cross brace here, which isn't quite finished, only part of it's painted, and you can see the holes in the cross braces here, and these holes attach themselves to the studs on the top of the frames, and you can see there's a little hole and little D-clips go through them to hold them in place. And this happens on the top and also on the bottom. You can see the bottom of these, there are studs as well. The blue, by the way, all that is just masking tape. It's just masking to stop the leather or the timber from being covered in paint while I'm painting the rest of the actual this is the side stanchion, when I'm painting the stanchions themselves, and when I'm painting the top hole carriers, the bottom hole carriers, the counterplate, etc. Obviously the washer doesn't get painted, that's bronze, it needs to be cleaned up. And what we have here is what I'm doing at the moment. I'm just finishing these off, and these are side braces. These connect the cross braces front and back, top and bottom, and they basically, when they're put together, they take a position along the sides of the machine here, connecting the rear cross brace to the front cross brace, and up here as well. So there's 4 of them, one here, one below, and the same on the opposite side. Now today it's about 7 degrees C, and this, even though it's a fine beautiful day, you can hear the traffic noise outside. That's my son's car, and I've had to bring in a heater to heat the paint. This is Hammerite metal paint. It's good for basically keeping the rust at bay for a while, and that'll need about 20 minutes of heating before it's suitable to go on to the metal parts themselves. Otherwise it'll be like putting tar on, which is probably what the ancient Romans actually did. So that's on the schedule for today. You can see the other cross braces are still back here. The other cross braces, as I said, they are worked on, they are clean. They need to be degreased finally and then painted. And this is a slider, by the way. So here's a slider and the trigger mechanism back here. Trigger is off, it's going to be cleaned. And this is essentially what the stone rolls down or rolls up along. So the 3 primary parts of the main frame, or the main body itself, are what we call the table here. So this is the table section, and the idea behind the table is to elevate the ladder. And we have these grooves here, we'll see when it's assembled later on. We have the slider itself, so it's to elevate the ladder and the slider into a position where they can be contacted by the arms and ultimately by the bowstring, which is hanging rather crudely and loosely here, but that will be cleaned up and it will be finished and it'll look nice and etc. when I'm done with it. So that's it for the moment. Just got to wait for the paint to heat up in the background, and we'll get on to painting some more of the machine.